Wow. Hello to all my screaming legions of fans. Or maybe that's just Legion. I don't know. Anyways, here's one of my dirted tanks here that I just did some work on. And boy, let me tell you, when you start moving stuff around, you make a hell of a mess. So, doing a little bit of moving around and cleaning, and it looks a lot worse than before I started. Kind of got halfway through hacking some of the jungle there. Not quite done, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do a quick couple of videos here and just sort of show anybody out there who's maybe never put dirt in a tank that you kind of get this nice tea water effect anytime you start moving plants around or you add a new plant, and it's going to look bad for a day or two until the filter cleans things up, and you're going to have to go in there and clean the filter out again for a couple of days because it's, you know, the filter's going to soak up dirt, and you're going to have to clean the dirt out of it, otherwise it's just going to be putting that fine dust or muck back in there. So, but it's not bad. I find it only takes a few days, and then it goes down. A couple of the ladies in there, not too very well lit, but well, some emerald cories going about their business. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, this guy here, he got some sexy new friends in there. Took that sword plant out of one of my 20s, one of my other 20s, and split it up a couple ways, and thought, well, I'm gonna throw one in here. Wasn't quite sure what I was gonna add in this tank. With that little bit of Java moss still there, but it's going away. That driftwood there with a little Java fern on it, getting attached. That's just some of the Java fern that I've been getting. I've got a bunch more, but I haven't bothered picking them off of the mother plants. But that I'm kind of setting up for a buddy anyways that wanted one, so cut back all the Sessiflora and Wisteria. But I figured that would fill that hole really nice, so I'm going to let it get big and fat here in the dirted tank. Over the next few months it'll get super fat. These things grow, I mean, it was growing just in a plain gravel tank, so having the dirt there, I think it'll just grow like mad. I mean, we'll be talking about just dominant. It's gonna dominate. How's that? Yeah. But yeah, let it get big and fat so I can split it. I'm gonna need a lot more for my other 29s once I finally get around to setting them up. And then these guys over here, these little crypts are really starting to finally acclimate and grow, getting sexy. Ooh, like those sexy little panda cories there. Totally digging those guys. Gotta be one of my favorite species of cory are these little pandas. They're really cool. I mean, they zip around. Sometimes they don't sit still for hours. They just zip around in a big school, you know, playing follow the leader, and they'll zip around the tank like mad, you know, for hours and hours on end. Really cool to watch. And then of course these are the youngest ladies out of one of my beta spawns. And you know, this tank was full of them. When I first moved them in here, they were at about that 10-week mark when I moved them in here, and I had 2 males, and the males hadn't really been aggressive yet, and I made the stupid mistake of, well, maybe at the end of the week we'll move the males out, you know, separate them out, and maybe I should have, because where I started out with 21 females in here, I now only have 7 of them. because my 2 young men were eating all the girls. So kind of got screwed over there, you know. Only got 7 left, but I guess that's a lesson learned. A lot of people, once you can see that it's a male, they say pull them out, and I didn't, and I paid for it by, well, I lost 14 of them, I guess. I lost 14 fish because I didn't pull them out. But so it goes. And then this tank up here, this little tin that I dirted, which has got some, well, it's got that 1 beta fish in there. And it just got trimmed down, kind of cut all the Laguigia down and replanted some of it. That sexy sword. A few other little assorted critters in there. And there's that guy looking at me going, "You again? Why don't you taking enough video of me, bud? Huh?" I don't know if he's gonna see himself in the reflection and fight. I've noticed on a few other guys' videos that yeah, they look at the camera and then they'll see their reflection, and then they'll want to fight. But also I've got these things here that came in with some plants. I don't know if you can see that, how good it's going to come through. There we go. See those roots all hanging down? Those roots are all, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch, maybe an inch. Some of them might be an inch. But anyways, here's what the stuff is. I don't know what the heck it is. I don't know if that's duckweed. I doubt it. I didn't think that duckweed had roots on it. But I noticed it in there, and then I noticed more and more of it over the last little while. So I wasn't quite sure just what the heck that stuff is. Or is it maybe I got some baby tears or something that came in? But there's a pretty good chunk of it floating around in there now. So yeah, I wasn't quite sure just what it was. Oh, look at this dude here. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing down there. He's looking, there we go. We come into the light a little bit. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I got that stuff. Like I said, I don't really know what it is. It's got, it's growing roots anyway, so I might just leave it in there, let it float, and see what the heck it turns into. Yeah. And then this guy over here. He's just going to hide there, not going to come into the light. Oh, where are you, bud? Hey? Yeah. You going to go into the light a little bit? No? Not a chance. I mean, there should be ample light in there, but apparently not. Isn't it